Hello folks, today we're going to discuss what I typically carry with me when I'm out and about. So let me turn you around here. As you can see, I got my haversack, and I've always believed in having a haversack in my backpack. This comes in handy where you're away from camp, in town, and whatnot. And I got this more geared towards being in town than I do anything. That one I also carry in my pockets. And of course a water bottle. Water bottle is going to be I'm going to be leaving my phone up against. So I'll get back with you guys. We'll go through what's in this haversack. Alright, here we go. This is a Campcraft haversack. I've had it for a while to the point I don't even think it's water resistant anymore. I guess I could try to relax it if I ever get to that point. But you can tell where it sets up against this dark spot where I sweat. Plus it has a hole in it, a little bit of a hole. So I've had this for a while. And it's definitely used, something I've had for a while and definitely something I've used for a while. First two things, I do have extra water. I do that because I like to have my coffee in the mornings, as you guys like to see. And doing it kind of runs me out of drink of water. I have Gorilla tape. That could be used for a lot of things, from repairs to tires and everything. I do have a water filter. One of them's Sawyer, the other one's from the Red Cross. Someone gave that one to me. I just keep it out here on plastic to protect the filter a little bit more. And of course the plunger, or whatever you want to call it. You know, where you can backwash the filters. I have a charger in case I'm outside. I need to charge my phone. Bug spray. Don't really need it here in town, but you never know. And there he knows no mosquitoes in this park. Gloves, which I may get used tomorrow, in case I do find work. I'm not exactly sure what the work involves. I know someone's coming over to do her sewing, and I think it's clean up work, and I think a little bit of yard work, so I might get to use the gloves. This right here, along with my spoon. I do have a fork in my backpack, so that's back at camp. I was carrying around a fork, but I thought it'd be better with the spoon so I didn't poke a hole enough. I have a towel, and inside that towel I have soap. It's in plastic. There's a place I know where I can get cleaned up at. Bathrooms. I know one in particular. What is that? There we go. I've got my ridge line. I've got a rain poncho to be set up as a emergency shelter as well. I did have tent stakes in there, but I found a hole in my tarp and I did duct tape it. But now I got my tarp that I usually keep under me in the tent with trash bags. But right now that tarp's covering my tent because of the hole. So I don't have to worry about that. So the tent stakes are on the tarp bag. I have tuna. I have an extra phone charger. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 apples here. And that's it. That's just a regular old haversack. The large one from Campcraft. Oh, and I forgot to take some batteries with me, but this is dead. Was a headlamp. I have a flashlight in my pocket. This is backup in case my flashlight went dead. I had that happen one time and had backup. So basically, I just put everything back in there like that. There's no certain way of doing it. I might roast an apple tomorrow for breakfast, I don't know. Set those down like that. Put the water filter in there. So I have no certain way I do this. I don't need a charge, so I might as well just put that in my pocket. Just extra weight in my pockets, so I usually just keep my bag. These I try to set up in one corner. Tonight I have another one of those small ones placed I kind of leave it at. Put that down there. We don't have it sideways, so that one might end up sideways for what I'm done with. Apples in the way. If they had no certain way I do this, just put it in there. Go in there. And I saw several trees growing together, so they have a green stick. I won't make the mistake we made yesterday. Dry stick caught on fire and about spilled my damn coffee. That was almost a catastrophe when I asked me, and I had to spill coffee. There we go. And there. Just like this. There we go. Go in there. Those on top. And I still got plenty of room for other stuff. I normally don't fill it that full. It's about as full as it's going to get. Well, folks, I'll see you guys on the next one. Appreciate y'all watching.